Hi lovers and femmes, it's me Ramada and welcome to my channel. First off, I just want to say that I hope you're all having a great day, a fabulous night, whatever time it is that you're watching my videos. I hope that I can send you some good vibes. These are my 5 tips to get you started on your cross-dressing journey. Here we go. Cross-dressing tip number 1 is to borrow. Yes. Now, if you are just getting started, you're probably asking yourself, well, what should I wear? I don't have anything in my closet. Or you're too scared to go out and to purchase anything for fear of getting caught by somebody that you know and you're not out yet and you're not comfortable. Then that's why borrowing your friends' outfits, your girlfriend's outfits, your sister, just any friend or anybody that you know that you feel comfortable enough to share your life and your story and your cross-dressing journey, then of course they're gonna let you borrow some of their items. For me, I always like to say to start small as well. So borrow, but also start small. That means just a few items at a time, you know? It can be a little overwhelming when you see yourself for the first time in the mirror and just like, wow, you see yourself in a different light within that dress for the first time or with makeup for the first time. And so it can be a little overwhelming, right? And so that's why I just think little by little will go a long way. Now I know for me, when I was growing up in a household filled with women, there was makeup everywhere. Makeup bags, foundation, powders, lipsticks. And of course I saw it all and I could easily just, play a little bit with it. So there's one way, not saying to steal, but if you do have a female figure around or a male figure around, whichever way that you're cross-dressing, then, it's just to try little things that are readily available to you already. This already leads into tip 2, which is to start small. And by starting small, I mean, you don't have to buy the most expensive, most glamorous brand name items or clothing. When I say start small, I mean, go to the drugstore, and again, I understand the fear of getting caught or, getting exposed by somebody at the mall, at the store, at the drugstore. This is why I'm saying small items like a lipstick, a lip gloss that you can see on the counter, that you can snatch and put it in your grocery bag or your shopping bag and no one will even see. Do you know what I mean? So little things like that, and then you could take it back home with you and you could try it on. I remember when I first started around 17, it didn't matter how expensive the dress was or what makeup I was wearing. I literally wore just red lipstick and eyeliner, and that was it. I called myself a woman, And so what I'm trying to say is that you don't need the flashy, expensive things. What matters most here at this point is that you just get going, is that you just started. And as long as you, take that footstep out of the door, you can take another step and another step. So that's what I'm trying to get at by starting small, borrowing, and just to see, what it is that you like and playing around with it. So if you're gonna get anything out of the first 2 steps, is just to get going, just get started. Tip number 3, heels. Indoors. Because baby, let me tell you, the first time I went out in heels, I was 17 and I had my 2 good girlfriends arm in arm, and it was a struggle street, okay? I was struggle bus central. I could not walk for the life of me, and that's so embarrassing, especially for your first time out. So don't make my same first mistake. So this is what I'm saying. If you want to wear heels, I know a lot of us love it. We love the look and feel of it. It's super feminine, ultra sexy. Get heels, get a pair of heels, steal it from your sister, your mom, your friend, and try walking indoors. Grab your grandma's cane if you have that. Just practice walking in your bedroom, just standing up, balancing. Oh my God, balancing. Walking in heels, to me, I can compare it to riding a bicycle. The first few times you try it, you might fall, you might trip, you might break a leg. Same goes with walking in heels for the first time. And this is why you should do it at home, in the comfort of your bedroom, in your living room, with a bunch of furniture around to hold on to fall on top of your couch. Practice indoors. Tip number 4, buy the bra, the panties, the male underwear, boxer briefs, however way that it is that you're cross-dressing. I think it's so important to feel very sexy, and even though people won't see your bra and panties for the first time when you go out, not like me, but you know, it's just for yourself. That's what I'm trying to get at. Wearing the gender's underwear just brings something out in you. Like when I put on the bra and panties, I just feel super sexy, feel super feminine, and it just brings something out of you. It brings on that energy, and it brings on that energy that something like a lipstick won't. Do you know what I mean? Now, another hot tip for those of you who don't have a bra and panties is to shop online. And this goes for all the other steps as well, the lipstick and the makeup and the dresses. Buy everything online, you know? You don't have to go out in stores anymore. Just buy it on Amazon, whichever online store that you want. So you can have a secret stash of all of your fantasy clothing, you know? And so order it online if you have to. In my experience going out shopping for bras and panties and lingerie, it's always been actually really good. I always still have that nervousness that maybe the worker there will be a little bit judgmental or critical of me or won't want to help me out, or you know what I mean? But every time I've gone, everyone's just been super helpful. So I don't know, I'm just very lucky to have that experience. Not everyone is a villain, you know? Some people will surprise you. Hot tip number 5, which is something I've already mentioned, but everything's just a segue to this, is to try everything on indoors first. Being out in public can be intimidating, scary, and overwhelming AF. For anybody, not just cross-dressers and trans folks. It's for anybody who is wearing something a little bit weirder or more colorful, and anyone who's really trying to express themselves in their true authentic way. Well, that's why I'm saying to just do it at home, get comfortable, have, you know, friends come over and do little dinner parties and games nights while all dressed up, and that builds confidence, you know, that builds the confidence in you, even though it's not to any strangers, but just building the confidence and being around other people, not just yourself alone at home, that goes a long way. And then hopefully someday you feel confident and comfortable enough to go out with those same friends and go to bars and clubs and restaurants and maybe even go out dating. I don't know what your goal is for this, but even just having that self-confidence means the world. It's everything, you know? And I hope that someday you get to feel that. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Help your girl out. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. Are there any other tips that you want to add to this list? Thanks again, everyone, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.